everybody, it's me, Miss Cepeda, back with another counseling lesson. Today we're going to be talking about our tool from our toolbox, tool number, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tool number 6, and that is using our words tool, using our words. So that is right here, using our words tool. And this says I use the right words in the right way. I use the right words in the right way. So this is telling us that words could either be right or wrong in situations. It's also telling us that words can be helpful or hurtful. And we have the choice of what words we choose to say. So we could either choose words that are helpful and kind or hurtful and unkind. We make that choice. And so when we use using our words tool, we're choosing the right and kind words to say. I'm going to read us a book because you know I love books. This one's called Words Are Not for Hurting. Words Are Not for Hurting. Okay, this is by Elizabeth Verdick. Words are not for hurting. All right. Did you know it takes only 26 letters to make millions of words? 26 letters, that's how many letters there are in the alphabet. Some words are super short, like hi, no, bye, yes, and don't forget dog, D-O-G. Some words are really long, thingamajig, Mississippi, abracadabra, and some are just plain silly, like wiggly giggly and cock-a-doodle-doo. Words help you say a lot of important things like, I love you, thank you for helping me, or you're welcome. Sometimes your words are loud, ready or not, here I come. And sometimes your words are soft. Sometimes your words are funny, knock, knock, who's there? Sometimes you even sing them, la, 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 la. Your words belong to you. You choose what to say and how to say it. Your words can hurt or your words can help. Hurt or help. These are helpful words. Let's work together. Do you want to share this with me? I'm glad we're friends and we could take turns. These are hurtful words. You can't play with us. Your clothes are ugly. You're stupid. Get out of here. Whew. Even just reading those words made me feel icky inside, those hurtful words. How did they make you feel hearing them? Words are not for hurting. When you hear hurtful words, how do you feel? Maybe you feel sad, mad, scared, mixed up or confused, or left out, or lots of other feelings too. When you say hurtful words, how do you feel? When you say hurtful words, how do you feel? Maybe you feel sorry and wish you hadn't said them. Oh, why did I say that? I didn't mean it. I feel so bad. Oh, I definitely shouldn't have said that. Maybe that's how you feel. But there's something you can do. You can take them back, just like this. I shouldn't have said those things. I didn't mean it. So they're apologizing. They're taking their words back. They didn't mean it. Here are 2 other words you can say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Those 2 little words can be a big help. 2 little words can be a big help. When you hear hurtful words, what can you do? You can say, hey, words are not for hurting. Please don't say those things. Or you can tell a grown-up, he's teasing me. Can you help? You can tell a grown-up. So I want you to think about that right now. Who's a grown-up you can go to if somebody's saying hurtful words to you or you need help? Who is that adult? Who is that grown-up? Maybe it's a parent. Maybe it's an auntie or an uncle, older brother or sister. Who is that adult? Maybe it's the teacher. Okay. There are lots of people we can go to when we need help. Your words are important. If you think before you speak, you can use your words well. It takes only 26 letters to make millions of words. So you've got lots of words to choose from. The end. Words are not for hurting. I love this book because it really shows us what are helpful words and what are hurtful words, right? So with our tool, we're using the right words in the right way. Now, I have a fun little activity planned for us. And what we're going to do is I'm going to read you some little sentences or phrases, and you're going to say out loud if that is a put up, meaning it's helpful, or is it a put down, hurtful? And you can go ahead and say this out loud at home, okay? So I'm going to reach into my magic bag and see what sentence I'm going to say. You're ugly. You're ugly. Is that helpful or hurtful? Definitely hurtful. Put down. Okay, next one. You can't be friends with me because you're not cool. You can't be friends with me. You're not cool. Is that a put up or a put down? You got it. Put down. Those are hurtful words. Ouch. That hurts my heart. Okay. Magic bag. Ooh, I love how you colored that picture. I love how you colored that picture. Helpful or hurtful? You got it. It's a put up. It's helpful. That's so nice to say to somebody. I like how you colored that picture. I like how you did that. Next one. You're really nice. You're really nice. Put up or put down? Put up. You're really nice. It's a nice thing to say. Your hair looks pretty that way. Your hair looks pretty that way. Ooh, we got a lot of put-ups happening here. It's a compliment. It is something nice, something kind that we say to somebody. Your hair looks nice that way. Let's see what else. This one. Your face looks like a monster. Definitely, what is it? It's a put down. Yeah, hurtful. I don't want to look like a monster. Not unless it's on purpose for Halloween or something. Okay, that's it. Nope, one more. Your breath stinks. Your breath stinks. Woo. You got it. So put down. Those are hurtful words. Hurtful words. One last one. I thought we had one more. We have another one. You're a good helper. You're a good helper. Hey, that's helpful words. Those are kind put up words. So I hope that you have learned the difference between put ups or kind words we say to people versus put downs, hurtful words, And when you are able to choose, make those choices in the words that we use, remember to use your tool. I use the right words in the right way. I want to be helpful. I don't want to be hurtful. All right. And so I challenge you, if you're done, when you're done watching this video, to use your helpful words, to give somebody a put up, to give them a compliment, to say something kind to them. It could be thank you. It could be I love you. It could be you look really nice today. Okay. So we want to spread that kindness and say kind things to people using our words in the right way. Now, last thing, I made my tool here using our words tool. I drew a mouth or a pair of lips, and coming out of it is a word bubble that says, you're nice, you're nice. And I'm going to put it in my toolbox. So this will be tool number 6 going in my toolbox. All right. So nice to see you. Thank you for being here. And I hope you learned something new about how we can use our words in the right way. And I look forward to having you back for our next toolbox lesson. Take care. Bye-bye.